favorite things to do is to travel. I have a real passion for it, and I travel a lot with my family, my friends I've gone on trips with, but for the past 6 years, I have been going on a trip every summer with just my dad, and it's kind of because we don't get to spend a lot of time with each other. He's busy with work and I am busy with school and stuff. And typically, like, when I hang out with a parent, it's usually my mom, and my brother hangs out with my dad. So we, thought it was important to spend more time together. So yeah, the past summers, 6 summers, we've made time to, travel somewhere together, and it's been really nice. Some of the places we've been is Duluth, Ely, Canada, Colorado, Michigan, and Lutsen, Minnesota. So our first trip was to Duluth. Duluth is one of my family's favorite place, but this was the first time my dad and I went together, and we went camping, hiking, fishing, and we also visited Canal Park, which is kind of in the downtown area of Duluth, and that was a lot of fun. Yeah, and so we decided that we really liked it. It felt like having that time brought us closer together. Probably one of my favorite trips we took was to Colorado. We went to the Rocky Mountain National Park. We also went to Pikes Peak, which is, I believe, the highest place in Colorado, at 14,000 feet elevation above sea level. That was really cool. Although because of the high elevation, I got a little elevation sick, but the view was gorgeous. And then we also went to Estes Park, which is a town in Colorado, and it actually has this hotel on a hillside that you can see from the town. And that hotel actually inspired The Shining, which is one of my favorite horror movies. It's so good. Also, yeah, so the most recent trip we went to Lutsen, Minnesota, and it's up north. It's a very popular skiing destination. So we stayed at a ski resort, and it was nice because it was cheap, because who's gonna go to a ski resort in the summer? But it was really cool. We rode a gondola. It's kind of like an enclosed ski lift up to kind of this mountain, and then we hiked the Superior Hiking Trail back kind of to where we were, our hotel, and we went, I think, 4.5 miles, and that was a lot. I definitely was not prepared for that, and the terrain was kind of, I guess, rough, and so I did fall a few times, just because it was so, there were stumps everywhere, but that was a lot of fun. It was something that my dad and I had wanted to do for a while, hike the Superior Hiking Trail. I think in the future I'd like to hike more of it, because I believe it's 200 miles long. I think it goes from Duluth to somewhere up north, but yeah. So yeah, those were the trips that I took with my dad, and I'm really excited to see where we go next summer.